The pup is getting pretty big. Huh, buddy? Arr. He can sound pretty mean too, huh? Arr. Get it. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Car Addict. Might not be a good day today. I have to investigate something on my car. First, real quick though, my mother-in-law left her car keys at the house the other night when she had dinner there. So now, as soon as I can find out where she lives, I'm gonna go turn her car around in her parking spot. I won't be there for the reaction, but I'll still get a kick out of it no matter what. I know she lives around here, so we'll see if I can find it. Alright, I'm gonna leave my car running so that she doesn't hear her car start up. Well, at the last minute, my wife texted me and said I shouldn't do it, so that fun was ruined. Anyways, what we're doing now is I'm gonna go to the Honda dealership, get an oil filter so I can do an oil change. It's a little early, I'm at 80%. I like to go to about 60, and then I do it once myself, and then have them do it at 20 or 15 when it's free, because I don't really like waiting that many miles. But I believe my car is having some problems. Runs perfectly fine, feels fine, idles quiet for a direct injected engine. So now the problem is, I still think it's just me and it's in my head. Thousands and thousands of miles ago, way before anybody else had a 1.5 knock, I made a comment to a friend of mine. Listen to this, I think my car's knocking. And I popped the hood, we'd rev it up real slow, and I swear at certain RPMs there'd be like a sound really faint I'd hear that I thought was knocking. He told me I was nuts. I just dropped it. I mean, I figured thing's brand new, I haven't even really beat on it yet, so it shouldn't be knocking. Now, well, I beat on it, but I mean not like relentlessly. Anyways, now recently, I feel like it's gotten worse, but it might just be now I'm really scared after everybody else is having problems. So like when you're coasting and you let off the throttle and your injector shut off, you don't hear the ticking. You barely put your foot on the gas and you can hear the of the injectors ticking away. Let off, nothing. So it's like okay. Now my car sounds like tick, 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 tick. I mean, that's really kind of exaggerating. And you can, oh god damn it, you can only hear it. I screwed myself there. You can only hear it when you're at like a real low RPM. You can't hear it up top. The engine's too noisy. If the HVAC's on, you can't really hear it. So give me a sec. Alright, so yeah, like I was saying, it's probably nothing, but I'm gonna go get an oil filter so that when I swap it out and they go to change the oil filter next time, it is the same oil filter as they run. Because normally at 50% or 60%, I actually don't even swap the filter, I just change the oil and run the same filter, because one, I don't really want them to know I'm doing anything, just because it's free maintenance, and just in case I have any semblance of a warranty, I don't have to prove what oil and what filter I ran every time or anything like that. So easiest just to not let them know I do anything, and this way I can take this filter off and cut it open, because if there is a bearing missing material, it should be in my filter, and if something's knocking, there's got to be material missing from somewhere. So we will check it out when we get home. While I'm under there, sudden the car in front of me stops, and I'm wondering what the hell's going on, because all these lanes are going clear. I look through his car. Some idiot is in our lane, facing the wrong way with his left blinker on, waiting to turn into the parking lot. They used our lane as a left turn lane when there's a clearly marked turn lane with 4 fucking yellow lines outlining it to say, hey, this is a turn lane. It's even got arrows in it and shit. Some freaking people. Woo! Alright. Rant over. Well, here we are at Honda, and there is an Accord out there I gotta go check out. Is she the 6-speed? Oh, no. I'm not a fan of the front end though. There's black. All the way to a chrome H and like a black chrome upper grille. That just doesn't work, I don't think. That should have been black. And how are you going to put out a sport trim level with a black grille and everything and leave this shit up here? What the hell? Alright, well that was a bust. I can't believe the one car out of all of these they'll pick to put those big 20-inch gloss black wheels on is a 1.5 CVT Sport. I mean, I guess they got to do something to make somebody want to buy that. I mean, who wants a 1.5 CVT Sport? That's like an oxymoron. I don't know. They actually do have a Lunar Silver 6-speed manual 2-liter Sport. It's not here, so we can't check that out. And I really don't care to check out any other ones, so we're leaving. Since I'm out just for the hell of it, I'm gonna go look at a Elantra Sport. See what that's got going for it. You care if I give it the full beans one time?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, yeah.
Is there a way to make it stay in? That answers the question.
Oh, yeah.
They kept kicking me out of it. So I just drove the Elantra Sport 7-speed dual clutch in silver, which is funny because they had 5, all silver, all 7-speed. And it's not, they have 5 because that's the hot seller, because they said when the manual comes in, it's gone. So, I mean, obviously nobody wants silver and 7-speed. They are actually also dropping it from a MSRP of $24,300 to $20,500. Maybe of me driving it, of certain things that I was saying as driving it, but for the most part, I'm just going to tell you right now what I think about it. And first, since I'm sitting in the seat, we can talk about that. They were definitely nice, leather seats, red stitching. The bolsters felt good, a little bit further out and maybe tighter than this one, and they felt firm. Like I can push these out of the way a little bit, but I'm not that big of a person, so I don't think you can be very big and be comfortable. something to my stereo with a 3.5mm auxiliary cord in my life. So I don't care. Somebody might. It has an auxiliary in, a USB like this does, a USB here like this does, but it has 2 cigarette lighters instead of 1. So that's kind of cool, and it has the tray that locks back to show everything. But I don't know if you can fit your phone in there with a cord and close it again and have everything out of sight, so you'll probably have to have the phone hanging out of with a cord, which, same thing in this on that tray. My phone hangs out there and the cord's out showing and everything. But now the other thing that kind of sucks, another knock on the Elantra, it has the tilting and sliding moonroof, but if you press it, it just barely bumps. You have to hold it, and then when you want to close it, you have to hold it. It does have the automatic sliding and closing, which is cool, but not the automatic tilt. At least I don't think so. Maybe I had to push it harder, but I even mentioned it, and the salesperson didn't say, oh no, you didn't press it hard enough, so I don't think it has it. Heated seats works good, quick. I like the shape of this interior better though. Like on the Elantra, I just felt like it was just too flat in the center stack. Like, I don't know. Plus the fact that the door panel was like more of a 1980s Datsun door panel. Just one kind of big flat blank sheet with a little carbon fiber look strip in it. Or this has some like contour to it. It has some elegance, you can say. This is an elegant Civic. Although this is not carbon fiber, it's just meteor. And I just like the shape of the door panel and dash better in the Civic. Over my car, I like the Elantra Sport's solid black interior and red stitching instead of this light colored upper. However, the SI gets you that. So, also, the SI has dual zone climate and other features that this doesn't have. So now, really, also limited slip. There's a huge difference right there. Even the Sport does not have it. So, the only ways I can ever see purchasing or recommending an Elantra Sport over an SI is if you have to have leather or you can't drive a stick and are unwilling to learn. If you don't know how to drive a stick, you better learn. I mean, it's something that everybody should know how to do. It ain't that damn hard. And what happens if someday comes where you gotta drive one? I mean, it might not happen to you, but holy hell, I can't believe how many people can't drive a stick these days. It's ridiculous. Maybe you don't like it, maybe you don't want to, but you should at least be able to. So, yeah, there you go. I haven't even driven the Civic Si, but after driving the Elantra Sport and driving this, I know I would take the SI. I like the Elantra's big fat leather steering wheel with the flat bottom. I like the controls you have on it. I like the paddles on the that actually control a 7-speed and not a CVT with fake gear ratios. Steering did feel good. Not a lot of body roll. I like the weight behind the steering. I do guess though, if you had to pay the MSRP of like $24,900 or $24,300 or whatever the hell the SI cost, and you could get this base model Sport for 18 grand or less with or about 18.1 with the manual single zone climate control, no limited slip. You do though get blind spot monitoring, but oh, check this out. I've got blind spot monitoring built in. They're right here. And then you turn it right there. Look at that. Nobody's my blind spot. That is $6 grand. After financing it and taxes, that's probably like $9 grand. So at that point, you could probably live with what the Sport does not have over the SI, because you're saving $9 grand in the end. You are getting leather, you're getting blind spot monitoring and some other tech crap. You're just not getting the limited slip or the as cool of an interior in my eyes. But more than likely, I don't qualify for those conditional offers, and you don't pay MSRP for an SI. So in the real world, just get the Civic Si. It's a great first shot by Honda at making a little sports sedan, but I'm guessing next time they'll be back with, oh God, I hope it's not school zone time right now. bet next time they come back with their updated version, hopefully throw a limited slip in there and maybe spend a few more bucks in the interior. It wasn't bad at all. The seats are really nice. I just didn't like, I don't know, the door panel. The door panel is what really I didn't like the most. It just was too plain and flat and shapeless. Alright, now that I've spent 12 minutes of this video rambling on something I didn't mean to do, I'll get home and get my oil filter cut apart and we'll see what we find. Alright, time to get the old oil out of her. We're also stepping up to 0.30 this time. That thing is on there ridiculously tight. I can get a straight arm out and a good grip on it, and I can't muscle it off. So, they might have put it on there a little excessively tight. That sucker was on there. It was hard enough to get it with this. Just kept slipping around it. I'd already done it on that filter because I didn't plan on having to pull it. When I tighten this up in there, I'm going to make a mark up in a hidden spot. So I can double check they actually swap the filter when I take it in there, because I would assume Honda has a little more dignity than a Jiffy Lube, but maybe not. I want a trick if you don't know it. Don't pour that way, because it's already going to come out. Spilled on the side. Pour it this way. Then you can get it all the way over before oil comes out. Boom. Maintenance minder is still at 80%. And it already looks like that. Even where it's thin, it's pretty dark. But just because it's dark doesn't mean it's broken down. Just that it's suspending a lot of shit in it. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. So we'll send this out to Blackstone, cut the filter apart in a minute, and hopefully find nothing but some paper filter media, and that's it. Alright, so I cannot find my inspection mirror, so we're just going to use the flashlight and our eyeballs and see how good we can see that mount. Alright, I can't really do any better getting it on camera, but it looks fine down here. Let's see if I can do this with no funnel. Look at that. And then when you stop pouring, you gotta move the jug back over the hole, come back slow. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so I got the top off. Now I'm gonna cut up the sides and peel it like a fucking banana. Okay, well, we got the filter cartridge out from inside. Let's see about taking her apart and unraveling it. Not looking for anything in there. Alright, so we got it cut all the way open. Let's go out in the sunlight and look for some metal. I don't see anything. Alright. That piece pointing up on the magnet. Alright, so that is the only metallic thing I found in the whole filter, but not until I flipped it, checked it, and flipped it and went over the other side again, I found that. So I'm pretty sure that was on the plywood from last time I worked on the car, because I do cut stuff and drill stuff out here. So I'm pretty sure I'm good. So I'm just going to keep driving it like I stole it and hoping for the best. Man, that part about the GoPro being waterproof without the case is nice. I got some oil on it when I was outside doing that with the filter. Washed my hands first, then I got just a little bit of soap in my hands. Washed the GoPro, rinsed it out into the sink. Easy. And so I do have the adapter for an external microphone, so I can get away from that sound. But I sent the microphone to my sister's instead of my house because I used her account. So I'll go get that one of these days. So hopefully the audio will be better in the future. But for now, it's going to still be the built-in microphone. And that's it for this video. So yeah, like I said, few things today. No metal in my filter. SI is better than a Elantra Sport. I gotta eat. Alright, see you guys later. And, also, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.